What's good? I'm finna grab my chair. There's a message. It's a message. I actually had this call when I first got home, and I ignored it, right? And as I was about to just undo my energy, Spirit said, do that motherfucking video. So, we finna do this video. Hold up, finna give me a scent. We got this sandalwood for that ass. Okay, we finna ground this motherfucking energy. Hold on, let me get my... Okay, let's try this again. Alright. So, I have a message, and I don't really know what the message is going to entail. But I do know that recently I've been bulk recording readings, channel messages, I guess you could say. And don't know when I'm going to start posting. Really just keeping them really raw. I feel like the first videos that I was making, I think there were some insecurities that were lying in the midst because I was just editing everything. Like, I was just mad editing, and I'm just like, I don't want to edit anymore. Like, I don't have anything to hide. So this is where we are. And it's so funny I'm saying it literally said this is milky gloss. Yeah, I kind of like the milky. I don't like it by itself though. Sometimes I use I have this like dark pink type vibe. I really don't even know if I like this. Yes, I do. Alright, so thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. Thank you, guardians of all four corners. Thank you, all energies, deities, angels that are supporting. We got 144 on the motherfucking clock, on the timestamp, and on the real time, so you know it's divine. Okay, I got my snacks. Okay, we're trying to be a little bit more health conscious, even though I'm already like, I don't even know what the fuck to call it, but yeah. So that's that. Oh, I love my green juice over here. Hella. We got the green juice. So much love. Can y'all see? Oh my god. See? Okay. What the fuck, Kyla? That was so crazy of me to do that. I just wanted to show y'all my juice. That it was green. Okay. So, story time. I'm detoxing right now. Just really trying to be more health conscious, like I said. Is this too bright? Yeah. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more health conscious. I ate some French fries. I had fried fish the other day. And fried pickles. And I'm not supposed to be eating fried shit. Just because when I eat fried shit, my skin starts to break out. So I'm kind of seeing that just a little bit. Because my skin was clearing up. And then, like, my cycle's about to come on. So it's like all of these little things, right? But we getting to it, okay? So we got the green juice, green apple, celery, pineapple, kale. So your girl finna be in the bathroom. But it's so good. Be careful. Okay? So, it's been a minute since I sat at this desk and collected energy, right? But we here. I don't know, like I said, when this is gonna be posted. Damn, it's 7:17. Wow, this is divine. Of course I made a video today. But yeah, I am transitioning, you guys. I am moving to a new space. So this might be the last time that y'all see me do a reading in this space, a collective in this space. So I'm really just getting it all in. It's really bitter fucking sweet, you know? And a lot of people that I've been talking to, they've also been going through their version of transitioning too. So it's like the collective energies are really, 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 really pulling me to be more present, tap into my seer vibes. I don't know. Maybe this is a message for the seers too. I don't really know if any others can relate, but I felt myself kind of straying away from doing the collective readings because I felt as though I just didn't want to do it. I just felt like I was in a season where, I don't know, just maybe wasn't as confident as I would like to be. Everything was fresh. So I'm like, now I've had time to reflect and just really sit back and think about how much fun I had expressing myself through the collective. And here we are, once again, in my most authentic. And I'm so grateful. So, my crown chakra is really, 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 really open right now. It's expanding. I've been seeing a lot of purple. I'm not even coming into, I am embracing and embodying my high priestess energy. So this collective reading can also be to my, my high priestess, my empaths, my seers. Yeah. So oh my God. So yes, I'm divinely guarded and protected. We've been having a lot of protection energy from the ancestors. The ancestors are really calling us into our higher timelines. I really jumped into my shit and continuously jumping into that shit and like merging gracefully. That's what I want to say. Merging gracefully. 737 on the clock. Yeah. That 8 energy, that infinite possibility energy is also very prevalent because, let me tell you, we limit ourselves. We limit ourselves when we don't know who we are, and we start doubting so many things. Like I said, I literally was trying to step away from doing the readings and shit, but you know, when you have a calling, it's gonna bring you back to it. So I think I took like a month from like not creating. It wasn't intentional. It's just kind of, confirmation word. It was just how I was flowing. Like I was flowing through everything. We got 151 on the clock. That's 7. Just really tapping into our intuition. Being tapped into your intuition. Knowing who you are, being tapped into your heart space will really bring you back into that full circle within yourself. And, you know, after coming back from my beach experience, I guess this is about to be a reflection video. So, went to the Bahamas. When I got there, I didn't even have service. And I was really content with that. I low-key was just like, oh my God, this is great. I'm not going to have any service. Like, we had Wi-Fi. But for as, you know, walking around, going to different markets and stuff like that, going to the beach, I was just like, oh yes, like retreat, which it was a retreat, but, you know. And then even still, like, I really wasn't on my phone as much, like, wasn't on social media, really been detoxing, retreating. And then I realized how our souls will call us to places that I'm not going to say can't even imagine, because I always think about traveling different places. So, You know, this was a family trip. And Bahamas was not on my list, okay? So when it was brought to me, I was just like, oh, Bahamas, like, hell yeah, like, the fuck? And that trip, a whole week, I felt so clear. No medicine, just me, my ancestors, the elements. It was just so divine, and the visions were so clear. And I just really had to understand within my being that, Kyla, you are the magic. You are the magic. You have everything that you need within you. You don't really need anything. Fuck that. You don't need anything outside of yourself to be who you are destined to be. And, you know, communing with the waters, giving offerings to the water. I'm currently creating like a little vlog or whatever from my perspective. It was just so magical. The ancestors and deities were really speaking to me. Like, the bees was coming for my ass. The cats, the bees, the water, the clear air. I slept outside the whole time. There were no mosquitoes, no flies. I'm just like, bro, like, this is motherfucking paradise. Like, no mosquitoes. The only thing I saw was like little bitty ants, but like, I didn't give a fuck about the ants. Like, ain't no motherfucking mosquitoes. Like, down south, like, mosquitoes and these motherfucking flies really are, they be bugging. They be bugging. And it just made me so grateful. Being out there made me so grateful for my being, for the energy that I've cultivated within myself, to be this version. And I was just like, bro, like, I'm gonna bring that experience back with me. And let me tell you, even though it took me a minute to ground back into my space, because I kind of took a minute. It took a minute for me to wash the sand out of my hair. Like, I was just basking. I really was basking in the motherfucking energies of that beach, y'all. Like, it was so fucking beautiful. I have so many memories and videos and photos to share those. So, so yes, we have vision. The vision, our visions are heightened. My clairvoyancy, my telepathy, my dreams are heightening, okay? Like I said, that crown chakra, ooh, energy is so prevalent right now. So we have vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. My path is mine, and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. So, a lot of alignment, okay? When you flow, when you know who you are and you're able to flow through any weather, through all cycles, there's alignment within it all. And you just, I'm not teaching anybody anything, but I just have to learn how to trust in my being, trust in my path, trust in my journey, trust in my heart, you know? So, I feel I'm on a lucky timeline. We are in a lucky timeline. For whoever sees this message, you are either on a lucky timeline and your goals are about to manifest. But we have to keep putting in that energetic soul work, you know? And then also taking care of our bodies. Our belly and our mind is one. So when we feed into our stomachs, we're feeding into our minds. So that is a lot of reason. I've just been holding this cup. That is a lot of the reason why I eat the way that I eat. I do the things that I do. A lot of people look at me like, oh my God, Carla, like, and I'm like, bro, fuck you, because you're not where I am. You are where you are. And stop projecting, you know? So we have to be able to discern our paths. Discernment is my gift. I'm able to discern and alchemize all things, really and truly. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. No one will really know what the fuck I'm going through, because it's like, I'm an alchemist, right? So you are an alchemist. You are able to transform any and every situation. And it's like seamless. It's like this grace that I'm able to emit within that process. And I'm just like, damn, this shit beautiful than a motherfucker. Like, what? So, for me, honestly, accepting this version of myself, because I've not seen myself like this. This is new for me. This shit is new for me, okay? So we coming into a new beginning. This is a new portal where timeline motherfucking shifting, and the ancestors are trying to communicate with you, okay? There's a lot of communicating going on. A lot of communicating with self. A lot of ancestral communication, okay? And hell, communications from people that you don't want to hear from. Communications from people that you do want to hear from. It's just a lot of motherfucking communication, okay? So communication is very... I really want to take this necklace off. Communication is very heightened right now. And when you're in this lucky energy, you're really able to be calm as fuck. Like, like it's so much joy that I'm able to embody, because I just know who I am. And my passions, like I am actively moving in my passions. I'm actively tapping into my inner child. So that allows me to communicate how I feel clearly from my heart space at all times. I'm able to bridge any motherfucking gaps for me connecting deeper to my loved ones also, which is breaking those generational curses, okay? Tapping into those generational traumas and really, you know, I was just like weaving through the seams. I don't fucking know. But yeah, like, I'm able to be calm. I created a space for myself and others, but first and foremost for myself, to have a calm nervous system. And one thing that I have been, I don't want to say neglecting, more so not wanting to accept, was the fact that I have leadership qualities. Like, I am a leader. I inspire a lot of people, okay? So I think that shit cool. You could be inspiring a lot of motherfuckers around you and not even trying. Like, you just being your authentic self. You're inspiring so many souls, you know, to be their most authentic selves, to be able to flow within their divinity, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's so funny that I'm doing this right now, because I thought that I was just gonna come out here and just talk and yap, but these cards I pulled before I went to the Bahamas, and I took all of my motherfucking cards with me, and everybody was like, "Carla, why are you bringing all of your cards? Like, you got so much shit." I brought my incense, I brought my cards, I brought my sound bowl. Matter of fact, I just felt like I wanted to ding this. Like, and I was dinging this motherfucker. Like, incense all around that bitch. I had my protection salt. I was throwing salt all over the motherfucking condo. Like, and I did it while people wasn't looking. Like, and people was around, but, you know, I just always be walking around just like being magical as fuck. So, you know, they see me going around the house, they just think that I'm going in each corner of the house. No, like, I got my salt bag, and I'm like, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Protect this space. Protect this space. Yea, though I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Okay? Like, I don't play. And a lot of the times some people don't see that side of me. Like, my spiritual practices are really sacred, so I really be like chilling on some shit. So, yeah, coming into that leadership energy, like, it's not that I didn't know that I wasn't, but it was like I had a lot of conflict when it came to being confident in this new shift and portal that I was coming into. So that's that. You know, be graceful with yourself, okay? I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Be motherfucking graceful with yourself, okay? Like, what the fuck is you rushing for? So we have duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So, like I said, this new portal that we're coming into is being ignited. That passion energy is being ignited for us. The torch is being lighted. I just saw a torch. The ancestors are handing us a motherfucking torch. You better grab that motherfucking torch and you better light that motherfucking path, okay? Because you are being guided. You are heavenly guarded. Oh. And protected, okay? I always tell myself, I can't do no wrong. With having the heart that I have, I can't do no wrong because I'm intentional as fuck with the things that I do and say and speak and how I move. So, yeah, like, we gotta start getting a little bit delusional, you know. And sometimes I tell people that they be like, well, Kyla, like, you saying you can't do no wrong? Like, that's not you accepting. No, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then. Okay? I'm on the tea tonight. I'm on that royal tea. I'm in my royal energy. So, yeah, that duality. Motherfuckers gonna be mad at you for coming into that duality too. I've been realizing, I really been peeping the scenes. I really have just been being very observant with the energies, taking my energy back. It's nothing personal. It's just sometimes I have to withdraw so that I can see all things. I'm a motherfucking seer, okay? Like, seer, see beyond the current situation. So whatever situation you going through, you gotta see beyond that surface shit. Like, motherfuckers will be smiling in your motherfucking face, but then wishing ill will and harm on your career, your love life, your beauty. It's just like, damn, y'all coming for a motherfucking beauty? Like, damn. So, we gotta tap the motherfucker in. We are tapped the fuck in. We are one with our divine feminine and our divine masculine. And we are constantly healing in the same. Like, it doesn't motherfucking stop. Alright? So, I fully embrace who I am and I allow change where it's needed. I trust the duality within me. Yeah. We are changing for our lineage, okay? We are doing this inner work, not just for ourselves, but for our lineage, bro. Our ancestors chose us. They chose us because they knew that we would do right by our lineage. That's some powerful motherfucking shit. We are the generational curse breakers. Okay? And I had to accept that within myself. You know? Like, you see the messages, like, you hear all these things, like, oh, you're the generation. No, like, we are breaking generations of trauma. Our ancestors are walking with us. They're literally, I don't know, I feel like they're just literally right here standing behind me, like, yeah, go off, sis. And I don't know, like I said, my senses and everything are just really heightened. And my connection with the divine is really prevalent. So, feeling real lucky, feeling real divine, feeling real bliss in this leadership energy, allowing me to communicate what my heart is telling me. And communicating what your heart is telling you will lead you to a calm nervous system. Now, this is the thing. Everybody not just going to respond out of the calm, but it's like, I don't give a fuck about how people respond to how I show up. Okay? Love you. But I don't give a fuck. So we have 1, 6, 1, 6. 5. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. Who? The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. So we really got to get right with our divine energies. We got to get right with God. We got to get right with Mother. We got to get right with Father, so that we can really understand what is out of our control. I got control issues, and it's not bad. It's just like, it's a thing, and I don't want to be controlling. So I really have been, like I said, aligning my energies to where that I can be aware of the things that, I don't know, I may be projecting onto others, you know. But I have, like, I don't know, my heart is pure. So even if I have those tendencies of being controlling, I'm not trying to control people to do things that I want them to do. I like to have things my way, and I'm kind of spoiled. So I can admit that. So we have to get to this point to where we're sitting still within ourselves so we can really see those parts of ourselves that need balancing, you know. Then we have optimism. Yes. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited because abundance has been coming out so much. Abundance and protection. So whoever is in alignment with these energies that I'm cultivating within myself, abundance is yours. You are abundant. What do they say? The Midas touch. Everything that you touch is gold. Okay? Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. So we have to be a little bit more optimistic. Like I said, if we just be graceful with ourselves, really take a step back and observe ourselves, our environment, the things that we're eating, the energies that we're intaking, the limiting beliefs that we put onto ourselves, that society puts onto us. We just have to be optimistic through it all, because there's a new chapter, there's a new journey that the divine wants us to shift into. Okay? So what I'm getting is, in this new portal, children are significant. So either, you know, there's new baby energy coming in. I'm about to be an auntie. I already be feeling like an auntie anyway, so it's just kind of like, you know, what a time to be alive. What a time to be a motherfucking auntie, bro. Like, I'm thinking of some auntie names, so comment down below what you feel like would be some cool little auntie names. Like, people been like, Auntie Ka, TT Ka. I'm just like, that's so, like, simple. That's too, I don't know. I'm extra, so. Must was thirsty. But anyway, children are significant. Inner child healing is significant. Listen to your kids, okay? There could be some messages that the divine is literally, we had 3131 on the clock, that the source ancestors are literally sending through your kids. So listen to your kids. Pay attention to your kids right now. Yeah, like I say, people is preying on our downfall too. Like, the deception is motherfucking real. Motherfuckers is out here wearing motherfucking masks, and that shit just not cool. You could be wearing a mask too. Sometimes we be wearing masks and it's like unhealthy. You know, we're living in a outdated, I was gonna say past, but outdated version of ourselves, and we're wearing that mask as if that's the energy that we're, oh God, okay, yeah, that's the energy that we're supposed to be in, and we're fucking not. So take what motherfucking resonates, okay? So yeah, people wearing these masks, and you'll be able to know the people that are wearing these masks because it's not enough for chemistry. Like, there's not enough reciprocation. Like, there's not enough attraction to keep that relationship going. So you may be conversating with people in new groups and all of these things, and you know, you're being your authentic self, and you know, you got people like, oh my God, like, I love you, like, but if the chemistry ain't chemistrying, no, I'm sorry. Like, we have to have more discernment. We have to have more spiritual discernment. 333 on the motherfucking clock, okay? These are the things that I am currently learning right now, okay? So, yeah. And then, you know, once you weed out all of these people, we come into our soul family. We come into soul love, 3322 on the clock. And I got the soulmate card, right? 333 on the clock. So, I mean, shit, you know, when you least expect it, you know, you weeding out, you in your discernment bag, like, you're really focusing on yourself, really honing in on your duality and your vision and being optimistic, and next thing you know, soulmate. Soulmate coming through that bitch like, hello? I heard, haven't I seen you in a past life? So, yeah. And it is safe for you to love. Y'all, we went to the Bahamas on the 26th. I'm on divine timing. So part of me was just like, I should have been called these energies. But I've been looking at these cards to the point where I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, I really be foreseeing shit way before shit happens. So even though I'm in a hermit, I don't know, I'm in a weird ass hermit. Like, part of me be like, okay, like, go deep within, but then I get nudges to connect and communicate. So I'm just flowing, okay? And it is really safe for you to love right now. Once you remove all the energies that are not for you, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You'll be tapped into your God. You may be praying more, meditating more, and then you'll attract that same energy. Motherfucker might want to come and meditate with you. Just talk with you, vibe with you. Like, it's not going to be none of that toxic shit, you know? And it's going to be a lot of motherfucking flirting, okay? Flirting. Hold on. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, you're just really tapped into your heart space. My light just flickered. Really tapped into your heart space, bro. And I'm flirting with the universe as well. I'm getting everything that I desire. I am tapping into the emotions that I want to feel. I want to feel bliss. I want to feel love. I want to feel peace. I want to feel joy. Therefore, I am. As you can see. Like, I can't even, like, when I'm aware, I'm sitting here, I'm just like, okay. But when I'm in the vibe, like, my eyes start to get tight. And I'm just really, like, I just feel this overwhelming energy of love. And it's just so powerful. Like, I just feel this shit all throughout my body. So, if you're also tapping into this, with you tapping into your heart space, we are also tapping into our sexuality and our sensuality. We have sacred sexuality here with a number 3. It has the serpent. We got a turtle on here. Turtles are my spirit animal. I wonder if, ooh, I think I like these vibes though. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these on top of each other like this. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this, and I told y'all it's Sorry, that just came through. Like This by Kelly Rowland, okay? Add that to your playlist. Okay? That shit gonna turn you up. So we got Sacred Sexuality. And I just heard Sexy Cannot too by Ray J. What the fuck? Okay. And we have the Bison Totem. Life is showering you with its abundance. I told y'all abundance is just out here. I be getting abundance. Okay? I don't know what y'all gotta do to believe that you are rich in spirit. But once you start to accept that, I've been tapping into the subliminals lately. I've been making new affirmations that are in alignment with the energies that I'm in right now. I'm touching myself right now. I feel real sensual right now. I really love myself so much. Maybe we should hug ourselves. So everybody just hug yourself right now. I love you so much. I love my inner child. Yeah. So, we have the Autumn card. Time for letting go. Lightening your load. So, either by Autumn, we letting shit go, or I'm letting you know all of this energy. So by Autumn, it'll be easy for you to let what needs to be go. To be gone. Let that motherfucker shit go. Okay? I'm sorry. Hitting that bitch hard enough. Okay. So yeah, we have the Autumn card and then we have the Winter card right after each other. That I'm pulling the cards as how I pull them out. Because it's always a story in how I be pulling these cards, like how they be coming out and shit. I really need to clear my desk. Oh. Yeah. I guess the 444 card want to come out. This card, I was doing a pregnancy reading. Get at me for the pregnancy readings, okay? I can channel you down a lot of baby messages. What your baby want to say to you. How your baby feeling, baby features, your baby daddy, baby mama energy, all that shit, okay? So, yeah. Let me get this reading out the way. I just heard push. Okay. Somebody is, well, like I said, I'm finna be an aunt, but I was like, somebody's literally in labor right now, pushing. We got 1122 on the clock. That shit wild as fuck. Okay. Anywho. Let me put this right here. All right, Spirit. I want to apply some more lip gloss. Y'all, I just really been loving myself so much, like basking in my beauty. And this is a good sign. So, why is my eye burning? This is so weird. My eye has been doing this shit random as fuck. I need to look that up. Left eye burning. I just heard you need to take your contacts out. I don't wear contacts, but you need to take them damn contacts out. You done had them bitches in for too motherfucking long. Take them out. Okay. So yeah, autumn, winter is significant, and then autumn card is 21, and then the winter card is 22. So together it's like 2122, and it's so crazy because I got this 3, then the Bison Totem is 13. So it's like 313 2122. So that could be significant. All right. So next we have healing. I support you on the path of healing. Our ancestors are, like I said, our ancestors are literally supporting us right now. So it's best that we go ahead, do the detox, like for real. And I'm speaking to myself because once I came back from my trip, y'all, I was eating everything. I was eating rum cake. Oh my God. The rum cake, next fucking level, okay? But I was eating everything, fried shit, fish. That's really the only thing that I can eat outside of like being vegan, like fish. Like I can only have a little bit, but like I don't eat cheese and shit. So it's like I'm gonna eat some motherfucking cake. It might have a little milk in it. I might be on the toilet a little bit, but it's like I can go for a detox. So yeah, it's healing. Our ancestors are literally supporting us right now, and it's healing, going through this portal as we timeline shift. Okay, literally the Palo Santo card. I really wish that this shit was clearer, but yes, it says Guardian, And it has the number 55. So that's 10. But somebody could be 55 right now. They could be like your guardian. You know, it could be your mom or your dad. They could really be guiding you. You know? I don't know. That one was kind of fuzzy. But we have the protection. We have the Rue. So these are my herbal cards. We got Palo Santo. We got Rue. That's the number 4. Someone could be a life path 4. I'm a life path 4. I stay grounded. I stay in my heart space. I stay connected to all 4 corners. Okay? And then we have elderberry, wisdom. So go get y'all some Palo Santo. I have a bigger one, but this bitch is small as fuck. Go get you some Palo Santo. Get you some elderberry. I'm literally on my elderberry tea right now. Well, it has elderberry in it. Get you some elderberry, love. Somebody could be 28. And that's that 10 energy again, which is 1. So we're coming back to our natural selves. Like, we're starting over. This is a new beginning. Okay? And our elders. We are the elders. Period. That's what I just heard. It was like I was finna say something else, but it was like, no, bitch, we're the elders. Shut the fuck up. Cordyceps. Revival. Yeah, I don't know. I just was stuck on this, like, this card. We have this eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stars, rebirth. Then the clouds. It's like it has like this misty, like, sunbeam shining on the eagle. I don't know. These cards are very, very beautiful. I love just looking at these cards. So yeah, cordyceps. Get you some mushrooms. We have cat's claw. Purification. Okay, we are in a purification process, okay? We're purifying our hearts. We're purifying our souls. And it's just all so beautiful. Love literally heals all, okay? Our passions can literally heal generations of motherfucking trauma, okay? I am a walking testimony of that shit, okay? I could have not imagined me doing the shit that I'm doing today. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So much gratitude. So much gratitude. So yeah, get you some cat's claw. I actually need to get me some cat's claw. So we're just gonna lay these on top of here. And then we have sage, blessing. You know, when you tap into this healing energy and really are consistent with loving yourself, staying optimistic through the course will lead you to blessings. Blessings that you cannot even fathom. Like, ancestors, I feel like the ancestors literally be holding, like, blessings and miracles like this and throwing them out and say, okay, I think she's ready for this blessing. Let me go ahead and give you this bitch. Let me throw these motherfucking blessings, like, in all different, oh my nose. Yeah, all different areas. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be able to see that shit. As a seer, I am here to tell you, you won't. Like, you could probably feel it, but you won't know what it looks like. And I've released just trying to know. I've released just trying to know. I'm not the type of person to try to know everything, but I'm just such a curious being. Like, I feel like, okay, damn, like, I need to research. I'm going to always be researching. I'm going to always be diving deeper into the seabed of knowledge. But, you know, sometimes we can overdo it. So we really, like I said, we got to find a balance so that our blessings can come in. Ceremonies are significant. Campfires. Them campfires gonna go dumb in the winter, bro. I'm telling you, I'm moving into this new space. I'm moving into my grandmother's. After she passed, she gave the home to my mom. So we're gonna turn that bitch up, okay? And we're gonna make her so proud. She's proud. I already know. We be communicating. So grace, like I said, give yourself more grace. Shisandra? Shisandra, yeah. I need to look into that. We have these geese, these swans. Always, when I see swans, I always think about love. Yeah, that love energy. It is nothing to play with, okay? Because it's like healing that trauma, that deep-seated trauma, it really opens you up to the love that you deserve. Like I say, I'm speaking for people that are in alignment with myself. And it's just time, okay? Like, I want to be soft. I want to be loved correctly. But we got to love ourselves first, right? So, boom. We got the third chakra. Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. I said Uriel. So 37, someone could be 37. 10, 5. Well, somebody could be 37 and 41. So 5 and 10. That purple and that yellow. Okay. I don't know why I just got... What color is this purple and yellow make? Green? Or blue? I think green. So we got a man holding a motherfucking coin. So, divine masculine. It's a divine masculine coming in with a motherfucking coin. They finna sweep you off of motherfucking feet, okay? Or you could be the divine masculine, you know, going through these transitions and healing. All different types of wounds. I don't know why I'm rubbing my back. Someone could be getting a massage or need a massage. I know I need one. I be trying to do it myself. That should be feeling good though, I can't lie, but I'm just like, imagining your person giving you a good massage while you massage yourself is another way that you can bring that in. So yeah, massage yourself. Not just because you want someone to do it, but I don't know, feels very good. So we have the angel of strength, that Leo energy, okay? We have to be courageous. We have to be confident. Because that's where our strength lies. When we're confident in who we are, our confidence is our protection. Y'all, we got our wings. Like, this initiation, we get our wings. And we're able to fly and go into all places and spaces that is in alignment with our energy. We have the number 5. 5 is a very fucking significant. Okay? 50. At this indecision, when I pulled it, it was upside down. So, no more confusion. No, ooh. Shit, confirmation. Let me drink to that. That's gone. But yeah, no more indecision, no more confusion. Like, we're coming out of that confused. I don't know what to do. Is this what I'm supposed to do? None of that shit, okay? If you are passionate about it, you want to do that shit, do this shit. I've been getting the message for myself. Just do it. Put it out there. You can fix it later. You can make it perfect later. That was the energy that allowed me to come on to this collective, like to do this work that I'm doing right now. Yo, am I tripping? Okay, shit. Strength, angel of strength, okay? Someone could be working out. Y'all need to start back working out. I just started working out Monday. Y'all, I think that's why I'm rubbing myself, because my muscles are sore. I created me like a little workout plan as I'm re-entering this phase after a month and a half, I think. That shit crazy. So yeah, indecision, no more indecision, only abundance. We got the daughter value. Daughter value. Like I said, you are the value. You are golden. You possess all that. you look outside of yourself for. Like, we are rich in spirit. So once we believe that, you know, we can tell ourselves, I'm rich in spirit, I'm rich in spirit. But if you don't really believe that shit, you just telling yourself that shit, you're not going to align with that energy. I mean, like, I've experienced that. And I'm coming out of that energy, coming into this energy of understanding what the material, how I look at material, how I look at money. So yeah, do the affirmations, listen to the subliminals. I was just going to say something, but Spirit was just like, no, don't say that. So yeah, being graceful, have patience, because what's for you will not miss you, and it's going to come in exactly when the fuck is supposed to come in. Okay? What Summer Walker said, what you in a rush for? Is you trying to meet your maker, darling? Are you running out of time, huh? Cause time ain't even real. You really need to chill. It's all an illusion. We had 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna be on here singing. I just feel like my throat chakra is so open right now. That's so beautiful. So, the woman holding the heart, you finna get your man holding the coin. I just got so excited. Where's my motherfucking 5533 10 6 7? Okay, like that intuition. We got 8. Okay. So yeah. Ooh, Lord, this energy. So I just want to send love to the collective, to the ancestors right now. I feel so full of love right now. I just had to put that out there. Like, it's like, that shit really be taking a hold of me. I'll be like, hold the fuck up. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. So we have hibiscus. I don't know why this is right here. But yeah, we have hibiscus, joy. Like I said, we're tapping into that joy energy. The smoke that is coming out of her mouth. I don't know why I was just like, that is wisdom. She is breathing, spewing out wisdom through her breath, through her voice. Then we have these hummingbirds. Be light. Like, not light, but be light with yourself, okay? Walk this plane like you are a cloud, okay? Yeah. So, meditation is significance. We are tapping into higher intelligence. We are no longer in the energies of ordinary things, okay? Like, I don't even know how to be anything other than unordinary. Because you can't put me in a motherfucking box. You cannot be put in a motherfucking box. I don't know if you got a lot of motherfuckers around you that try to be like, oh no, I don't think you should do that. I really feel like you should do that. I really feel like that would work better for you. I really feel like that dress would look way better. People see you being confident in the shit that you're doing, got going on, or wearing, and will literally tell you, you need to do that other thing. You don't need to do that. And it's just like, discernment, okay? Like I said, if you don't have discernment, you gonna have a hard motherfucking time. Okay? Just connecting. So, really take that time to meditate, okay? Then we have Isis. I'm sorry, I didn't even say the names. We have Isis, faith and wisdom. We have Mut, being ordinary. Hathor, intelligence. Nefti, meditation. Okay? So enough will be in ordinary. We're tapping into our higher intelligence. And our higher intelligence, our faith within ourselves, leads us into that wisdom. That ancestral wisdom within us, which is that higher intelligence. Owls. I don't know why I feel like my neck wanted to be cracked. Somebody could be cracking their neck a lot like that. And then I heard talking out the side of your neck. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, like once you have faith in yourself and are tapped into your wisdom, and you're really in your wisdom duality, heart bag, you come into union with yourself. You come into union with, you know, when it comes to intimacy, and it's power in that. So big, so big. Number 23, union and power. Okay. Ooh. I swear, I'm definitely in that energy. And then we got passion, okay? Like I said, tap into your passion bag. Do what the fuck your inner child you want to do as a cat. Do what you wanted to do as a kid, okay? If it was drawing chalk bodies and faces on the ground, do that motherfucker shit. We got 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3 on the motherfucking clock, okay? Do that shit. Somebody could really like chalk. I played with chalk today, actually. I wrote some affirmations on my stepmom's chalkboard in her sunroom. I was just like, and I put, I am unconditional love. And then at the bottom, I said, you are exactly where you need to be. Is that what I said? Probably. So yes, you could be a star seed. We have star ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. Listen to your intuition, all right? Then we have traveler, moving in a new direction. I'm literally moving spaces. So someone could, I have 111 on the clock. Someone could be moving home. Someone could be traveling more. Someone could be doing a mood board. Someone could have a map and they have markers pinned on where the fuck they want to go. So maybe you need to do that. And then she got this dope ass handbag on. So someone could really like boho chic bags, like handmade authentic bags. I love those type of bags. When we was in the Bahamas, they had these people on the beach that was selling. That was out there grinding. That was out there hustling. I was just like, shit, like, I feel like shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get your coins. They had these cute ass bags. I didn't get one because all I had was a card. But I'm thinking about asking my stepmom to let me get one of hers, because she had got like 4 of them hoes. So we got the man holding the heart. So we got the man holding the heart. We got the woman holding the heart. Y'all, this is a divine motherfucking union, okay? I don't care what nobody motherfucking say, okay? I don't try to not do love readings, but I also love love. I am love. I am earth. I am the heart. I am everything dealing with love. I am Venus ruled. Therefore, the love is going to come out regardless. So yes, we got the man holding a motherfucking coin. I mean, we got the man who's holding the coin. He's also holding the heart too. So baby, he got the love and he got the coin. It's like, baby, I don't know if you want the coin, but I got this heart. Or baby, I don't know if this heart, fuck that shit. The heart is enough. I was just, I don't know if this heart is enough, but I got these coins, you know, for when, if you don't feel like you have enough to give me, I will be able to give you these things to uplift you, to make you feel empowered in your divine feminine, to where you can love yourself, do those things to nurture yourself and love yourself. This man is going to support you. And then we got the daughter romance. Okay. It has a cage on it with a heart. And it has like a key insert. So this man has the key to your heart. And then there's like a little pond and water. This person is your reflection. Oh my God, I'm just getting full body chills. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, this person could have you blushing. It's gonna feel so natural. Like, this is how you're gonna be feeling. Like, you're gonna feel real, like, yeah. Ooh, all right. So, we have soul star chakra merging with the divine. These tools that I'm giving you right now, this is how you merge with the divine. I should get my little booklet out. Another thing with these readings too, I used to worry about the timing. Like, oh my God, this reading is gonna be long. Sometimes these motherfuckers is long, but we vibing. How y'all feeling right now? Do you feel more confident in the decisions that you're making? Do you feel like you can be graceful with yourself during these times? I pray so. Transcending, letting go. I said that so wrong. Transcendence, letting go. Being filled with divine light, channeling, karmic records, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realms, ascension. So, I'm exactly where the fuck I'm supposed to be, obviously, right now. Channeling. I feel like I'm always channeling, though. Like, even when the camera is not up, like, I'm always hearing songs. I'm always writing in my notes, like, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, beyond what I can see with these eyes, you know? I saw this video, and I think her name was Ajana. She was just like, I see with my ears and I hear with my eyes. And I'm just like, I felt that. Like, I really felt, and my light just flickered. I felt that shit. So remember that you are an infinite being with the ability to expand your awareness beyond space and time. Consider that paradigms outside this physical reality may be unfathomable until we raise our vibration and can think outside the mind. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously, right now, across multiple dimensions. That's why we can be soft. That's why we can just really relax. That's what it has allowed me to relax, knowing that on some other dimension, I'm doing this. Like, I'm really just, and that's how we merge. Like, once I realize that I am doing this, I am at peace and bliss in another dimension. Yes, I'm finna merge timelines. I'm finna portal jump to that version of myself. And here I am. Okay? So, the soul star chakra is 15 centimeters above the head. Anywhere just above the head is fine. Karma is the theme of what can be implemented or cleared for your optimal progress towards ascension. Like I said, we need to clear out these fucking deceptive ass motherfuckers that's wearing masks, and the attraction levels and chemistry is just ain't hitting on that heart soul level. Like, it gotta go. And you don't even really have to explain yourself. Like, they'll be alright. 9 times out of 10, the people that you're separating yourself from, they either are materialistic as fuck, they don't know how to find a balance with their motherfucking ego, or they walk around being low-key jealous-hearted and don't really know how to not project onto other motherfuckers. Like I said, motherfuckers would be in your face praising you, but then low-key be like, damn, like, when can it be my turn? Like, how she do that? How does she look like that? Like, what? Bitch, I done went through some shit. And I'm still going through shit. But, you know, I guess the beauty sometimes make people feel like I don't go through shit. It's like, bitch, I'm a human too. Okay? The fuck? In this fucking meat suit. Why did I just try to peach? Some of y'all could be struggling with being in your body to the point where you just want to rip this shit off. Like, but I am here to show you and guide you into loving yourself internally so that we can morph and shift into the bodies that we desire and love. And I think that's where this sacred sexuality comes from. You know, when you reconnect with source and the divine, you merge with the divine, you can be more one in your sexuality and sensuality. That don't mean that I'm just out here trying to motherfucking seduce motherfuckers and just do all these things. I'm trying to seduce my goddamn self. Okay? That's what the fuck I'm doing. So, we got all these motherfucking cards. Your hard work is paying off. We got new moon in Capricorn. Hard work is paying off. The spiritual work, okay? Like, I don't work hard. I don't do that shit no more. That shit was taking a lot of my energy, was draining me. I rest. I drink my teas. I tend to my garden. I water my garden. I feed my dog and my cats. And then I'm also a community ass bitch. Like, I'm a giver. I be giving in spaces where energies are equivalent, or where I just genuinely feel like people need. And if I, like for instance, cooking, like I be cooking shit. And sometimes I be cooking a lot of food. Like I know how to cook meals for like families. So I'll just be like, oh, here you go. Or I'll call my dad and be like, y'all want some juice? Y'all want some soup? Y'all want some tea? I be making big batches of teas, big batches of soup, big batches of juice. Big, big, big. Everything big. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, like, I'm real community. And sometimes I'm hearing when you're going through things that are dark, or that you're not really able to, what did I say? Not dictate, but not able to, like a lot of the times we want to know exactly what something is, but sometimes when we're just kind of like in a moment like, damn, like what the fuck is this? We can fall into like a fear of not knowing what something is. And we're working through that fear. We have worked through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I was trying to get the message out before. I was like, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. But no, like, there are so many different levels of fear that we just are not really aware of. And these are some of the things that I have introspected on. I'm just like, okay, damn, like I thought I was not afraid, but there are limits that we put on ourselves. And we aren't really able to see those limits. And we have 1155 on the clock. We're not really able to see those limits that we put on ourselves until we really hone in and meditate and pray. You know, really, really take time for ourselves, okay? And for my 9-to-5ers, I gotta talk to my mom actually. LA, get your foot out your mouth. Somebody, baby, could be putting their foot in their mouth. I don't know. You need to chill out though. So yeah, I said, seers, look at the bigger picture. See beyond the physical, okay? We got full moon in Sagittarius. Someone could be a Sag. I could be talking to a Sag, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. Those energies are prevalent. You can have sun, moon, rising, Venus, all of that shit. You know, take what resonates. But let's see, Taurus, Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, meditation is out here real fucking bad. Like, so when you meditate, you're really able to create, especially with this Taurus energy. Like, I'm a Taurus, and I kind of overdo. I'm not going to say overdo plans. Plan, you know what I'm saying? Like, proper planning prevents poor performance. But as a Taurus with a Gemini cusp and a Gemini moon and Sag rising, it gets a little bit chaotic. And sometimes I go overboard with the planning to the point where I don't start shit. So that's that. So your dreams need a practical plan. You know, I just heard like 1, 2, 3 steps. You get to have like a 3-step plan. Over time, you can, you know, I don't know why I'm doing that. Like I'm petting a cat. But over time, you can just fix it as you go. Okay? So, as we work through our fears, we're able to see the bigger picture. And as we meditate and contemplate the plan, I said that wrong. As we meditate, we're able to see the plans for our dreams. Meditate and contemplate. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah. So we have fire energy. That's significant. What fire energy I got out here? Yeah, just got that Sag energy out here. Solaris Sublime. These cards, these fucking Beyond the Mario deck, I love this deck. Okay. They're very vivid. I think I'm going to take pictures of these cards. Like the one, yeah, I think I'm going to, if I do it for one card, I'm going to have to do it for all these motherfucking cards. Hell no, I'm not going to do that. So we got fire, air, paradigm shift. Literally, what the fuck I said. Water. Damn, we got air, fire, water. The air card is really beautiful. Like I said, all of these cards are really fucking beautiful as fuck. Yeah. Then we have water, the overflow. The overflow of abundance. The overflow of love. Love and community, love and relationships, love within yourself, love with the divine. Merging, soul merging. And paradigm shifting until your highest timeline through love. Man, that shit's so motherfucking beautiful. Like, this is the energy that I'm experiencing right now. And abundance is not just material. Abundance is, it can be an energy that you're embodying. Like, it can be a mindset that you're embodying, okay? That shit is abundant too. Crystal keys. I feel like I need to read this. We got 22 crystal keys. 22 crystal keys. Hidden with them. Hit on with that flex, hit on with that flex, I'm gonna be begging me for more. Okay, sorry. Hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as gifts. Ooh, baby, I be looking to be motherfucking triggers so I can go ahead and surrender and learn that lesson. Okay, I'm literally went through that today. Was triggered in my dream state. I said, I'm sorry, I gotta fix this. I'll be right back. I don't play about my motherfucking healing. Like, once I see it, I just want to go ahead and get it through. Or this shit gonna prolong, and I don't have time to be redoing something that I should have fucking listened to. My intuition, I can't even talk. But yeah, awareness of drama, creating patterns. Okay, y'all. Y'all better look. These deceptive ass motherfuckers wearing these motherfucking masks, okay? That's what's gonna create you a pattern. That's what's gonna create that loop, and you're gonna be wondering, like, damn, like, I got all these plans, I got all these things, like, why aren't these? That's the fuck why. You need to get rid of these motherfuckers in your circle. Healing the earth by looking at your inner environment. Literally. We gotta, the attunement, we gotta get it together. Healing through awareness, okay? Crystal keys. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There's so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If we could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened, power struggles and fears would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. Okay? Inner attunement, okay? Everybody's journey is different. I'm not telling y'all need to do exactly what I'm doing, but y'all need to find a balance with what you are doing. Like, I just heard, if you smoking and you want to start smoking, just start with smoking a little bit less. A little bit less until you actually stop. Stop for a time period. Really sit with yourself. Know yourself. I'm literally doing this right now. That's why I'm like very much can't speak on it. Like, I took an 8-month hiatus on smoking. I started back smoking in March, and I hadn't been like, I wasn't really smoking as much. Like, I don't really have to smoke as much. But before I went on my trip, I bought these vape pens from the dispensary. I ordered some medicine. And it's like, when I ordered and did all of these things, I wasn't even thinking that I was going to be able to take these on the trip with me. So that was spirit, like, young Kyla. Like, that's good that you know, are aware, being more conscious of what you're putting in your body. But this is not the time for that shit. So, detox. Okay? Transformation. This is the biggest transformation of your motherfucking life. This is the biggest transformation I've ever gone through. This is going to be the biggest transformation of my life. Oh, damn. I didn't even see this. Your high heart chakra. I'm tapping into my higher chakra. Once you tap into your higher heart chakra, Once you tap into that blissful state, that's when you're merging with the divine. That's what, I'm rubbing my lower back. So I've also been having some, I guess, my Kundalini energy has been trying to rise. I've had this pain in my back. Well, it's not as painful now, but I've had this pain in my back for like a month. And I've been trying to stress that shit out, and it has not been doing shit. And I'm just like, oh, okay, this is spiritual. Okay, cool. So yeah, higher heart chakra will lead you into the transformation, into the divine, having you tap into spirit and your spiritual gifts. Telepathy, clairs, all the clairs. All my shit is just bust the fuck open at this time. I can't even just be like, oh, it's just this or this. We got 1, 2, 2 on the clock. No, it's like everything. Like, I'm just feeling everything, seeing everything, hearing everything. It gets a little overwhelming, I can't lie. But, okay, we're here, and I am a guide. I am leading the collective. So, yeah, these are the things that I'm accepting right now. And I'll be having to hear myself say these things. So these videos are not only helping you, but they're helping me see my highest self too. So yes, transformation, healing. We have healing again. Number 30. 3 is significant. Divine. So divine. Portal keeper. We are, like I literally just said, we are the leaders of this new shift. We are the portal keepers. We are standing outside the portals. People are walking, this is just what I'm saying. People are walking up to the portal, and it has this little cat. So I guess that's that Bastet segment energy that's protecting us too. We're standing at the door, and we're scanning, seeing if everyone that's coming into this portal is a reflection. If you're not a reflection of the divine, I'm not the one that's stopping you from going through the portal. I'm just at the gates. Okay? That's just what I heard. We got 1, 2, 3 on the clock. I'm just at the gates, bro. I'm just at the gates. Let's look at this number 50. Somebody could be 50. Like I said, 5 is so significant. I need to look up that angel number too. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay, unique gateways to mystical experiences. Psychic ability. What did I say? The class. Okay. Raising your vibration, expanded consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, seeing between the lines, multi-dimensional awareness, intuition, so heightened. Ooh, excuse me. Confirmation. Gently explore the edges of your reality. Spend time in the forest to listen. Deepen your meditation practice. Oh my God. Dance yourself into ecstasy. Y'all, I be dancing my motherfucking ass off outside in the sun. I be sweating and shit. And in the moment, I just be like moving and grooving, just being one with my sensuality. And then I get this nudge like, oh, I think it's time to go in. Then I go in and I'm just like, damn, I'm sweating like shit. I don't realize what I am going through on the physical realm when I'm in spirit. When the elements are speaking through me, I'm not there, bro. Like, I'm somewhere else. I'm too busy reflecting the sun. I'm too busy being light. I'm not thinking about being hot. I'm just dead, right? That's what I just got. If you're feeling lack in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discoveries. Don't put the limits on yourself, okay? There are so many things that you could do to tap into yourself, to tap into your divinity, to tap into your sacred sensuality, okay? Go outside. Observe nature. It be butterflies and shit. Man, I found these cicada wings. Oh my God, they look so magical. And I was just walking outside dancing, and I looked down and it's a cicada wing, but it's so cute. I'm gonna resin it and make it into like a little, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna make it into a necklace. It's kind of hard to break too. Like, they're really tough. Cicadas got tough skin. You got tough skin, okay? This is a reflection, okay? So look up cicadas, okay? They're very, this is gonna be so cute on a necklace though. Or an earring. Okay, yeah. We fixate over here, okay? Someone could be fixating on shit. It's okay. Like, that's just what we do. That's what we do when we are empathic and we feel everything. Like, we can't help it, okay? Yeah, portal keepers. So, yes, we are creating a new blueprint. We have new blueprint. That is number 38. 11, which is 2. We are the masters. Oh my God. Hearing myself say that shit is wild. We got 121 on the clock. We are masters. We are mastering self. That is the mission. And when we master self, we get the abundance. We just get everything that we are wanting. Simple, easy. I'm saying simple, easy. It can be simplified. It's not my left ear. Woo! Okay, energy. But yeah, it can be simplified. It's just, the perspective that you're coming at it, the healing, Be graceful with yourself. Again, 38. Be the change. Take action. Take a step, no matter how small. Like I said, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there. You can have 3 steps, but those 3 steps are gonna be everything. Okay. Ignite an upward spiral. It just makes me think about that Kundalini energy I was talking about, and then we got the sacred sexuality too with the serpent. Make a positive change. Ethics and compassion. Create a ripple of light. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Be the change. If you really want to see things different, be that. So you can start seeing that in your reality. It might take a little minute, but that's divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to stay optimistic and stay calm. Yeah. This card inspires action, no matter how small, that would create a ripple of light in the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do now, and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. Yeah, we was just talking about plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, divine planning. What was that card saying? The hard work is paying off, and your dreams need a practical plan. So go into meditation and just let it flow. You might hear some thoughts that may not be yours, but we have to have discernment. We have to sit with ourselves consistently so that we can hear the reoccurring thoughts. Those reoccurring thoughts are ours. That's what I hear. We got 1333 on the clock. Those reoccurring thoughts are ours. Those thoughts that fail, that are igniting our hearts. I forgot what I was about to say. She just be coming and leaving. So yeah, that's the new blueprint, right? Yeah, new blueprints. Be that change. And once we be the change that we want to see, that is once we start to see the change in the world. Like, that is the activation, right? She of the Lotus. 43. One three one three three. I don't know if that's like a commercial. Woohoo, woohoo. I don't know. That could be significant to someone. So we have 43. She Lotus, which is 7. Intuition. Shadow work. Addressing dissonance. Seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers. Like I said, triggers are, your path to abundance. Loving yourself back to wholeness. The beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters. Disempowering triggers. Bringing light into your dark corners. So this is really reiterating everything that I just said. We tapping into our light and our dark. We're doing this shadow work. We're doing the inner child healing. And we also have to find a balance. We're doing the shadow work. Like, a lot of times, we find comfort in the shadows. I know for me, I definitely be finding comfort in being in my shadows, being a hermit. And then the divine will send me like people or little nudges for me to go outside, or like, and it's just like, y'all, I want to be home with my dog. Like, I want to be home lighting my incense and drinking my tea. Sip. So, take a look at any unconscious patterns that may be running you. Are there elements of yourself you need to take out of the trash, dust off, and reabsorb? Shadows can be painful or tender to the touch. Sensitivity in an area can be a trigger that shows us where we might want to spring clean some of our darker, forgotten, ignored, or hidden corners. Accepting our shadows is the first stage in restoring ourselves to wholeness and self-love. Peel back the layers where there is shame, guilt, or fear, and bring them into the daylight. Under a loving and compassionate light, they will resolve and assimilate, so you can re-engage with your superpowers. So you can re-engage with your superpowers, but also re-engage with the world and connecting and communicating and communing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for my spiritual entrepreneurs too. Like, if we not balancing this shit out for real, we're not healing and paying attention to our internal, I would say internal clocks, but just our internals and understanding our bodies for real, it's going to be really hard to ascend into our hearts. You know, I stopped looking at, ascend to our heart. No, like, our heart is where we're ascending to. It's right here. It ain't out there, up there. No, here. And, you know, you have the higher heart chakra. It's a little bit above the heart, right in between the throat. But, yeah. Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. If first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Aaliyah, my God. I get like that every time I listen to her songs. I be like, fuck, like, God. Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. But this blueprint, this unfolding of ourselves, when we come into that balance in ourselves, we're tapping into the cosmic blueprint. And this is the ancient future. Like I said, we are the ancestors. We are the elders. Ain't that motherfucking beautiful? Ancient future. So lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Yeah. Isn't she lovely? Okay, ancient future. Wisdom from indigenous people. Ancestors holding the keys for the future. That torch, y'all. I'm telling you, the torch, the key, all the same thing. How the past affects the future. A time to step up. Leadership. Yeah, I just heard, I don't know if people paid attention to that movie Step Up, and it was the theme song that was like, step up, boy, no matter what we both do, you step up, I step up too. It don't matter what the haters say, as long as you are my boo. No matter how hard it takes. Come on, no matter how hard it takes, we gonna step up to the motherfucking plate. If our ancestors stepped up and did it, you gonna step up too. That's the message, okay? Timeless power symbols. Activations for powerful shifts. This paradigm shift. That's what I'm saying. I'm losing. Oh, God. Who is trying to come for me and my throat chakra? We got 1, 2, 2 on the clock. Oh. This person that's coming towards, they may have a hard time expressing how they feel. Are you having a hard time expressing how you feel? So you need to do some throat chakra activations. Whether, I know for me, I'm speaking to myself too, because I'm really, I mean, I drink a lot of tea. So, you know, the elderberry tea is really good for clearing like the mucus and your immunity as a whole. You can tap into that. I just heard mullein. So get you some mullein for your lungs. Yeah. Partake in activities that help you drop into a meditative state as often as possible. Use clearing tools. That's why I said get some, confirmation. Get some Palo Santo. Get some sage. Like, all of that shit is out here. You gonna make you a hibiscus? Elderberry tea. If you got some cat's claw, use that shit too for purification. But that sage and that Palo Santo, burning shit. Like, the smell alone, it just feels healing as fuck for me. I'm gonna be real. So use these clearing tools to raise your vibration and don't get caught up on the destination, okay? You are exactly, this is the affirmation that I literally wrote on my little whiteboard. I'm at the right place at the right time. I'm exactly where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Carla, collective. Focus on the journey and the experience. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will be your guide. You can navigate a situation, go into a space that you really have that it's like a subconscious, it's really like a subconscious thing, like, but as long as you're true in yourself and your passions, and you're one with your duality and your vision, and you're trusting in yourself and trusting in the divine, you can't do any wrong. Comment down below, I can do no wrong. I am in line with my highest version. I have integrated into my highest timeline. Okay? Your intuition will be your guide. So tap into those things that put you into a meditative state. Whether it's the clearing, whether it's going outside, whether it's taking a fucking nap, okay? Watching a movie, okay? I'm a Disney bitch, okay? Like, I told you, I love. I be watching fucking all that shit. Tapping into my inner child space because that is just healing for me. Is that all the cards? And then we got shine your light. Earlier I said be light, and I was like, no, like not like the light beam, but like, no, shine your motherfucking light. Shine your light. This shit bright as fuck. But that's what I'm getting. Like, when people come across you and they see you, they can be like, damn, like, bitches, you the sun? I just heard that Trina song. Look back at it. I got a so big like the sun. I hope you got a mouth for it. I wanna run. Slap it in my y'all. Look back at it. Y'all should listen to that. I feel like that's the energy that you're gonna be in when you meet your divine counterpart too. Just real one with your sexuality and your sensuality. Okay, we got 1 4 1 on the clock. Okay. Okay, do we have anything else? Yeah, we got portal. I'm gonna do another reading. I'm gonna do another. Oh, we got the 4 of Wands, baby. So that's a happy home. I didn't even know I had that card out here. So yeah, we are clearing our spaces so that we can embody that happy, joyful love within our home space. And then we'll be able to that energy will be able to be magnetized back to us. Things will be a reflection of the energy that we put into our home, is what I'm perceiving. So yeah, portal, doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, abundance, the overflow. This is a wild card, okay? Like I said, Shawty is literally finna walk into the motherfucking portal, y'all. So forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader, literally, leadership. Earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down. What you in a rush for? Is you trying to meet your maker, darling? That's probably like the realest lyrics, one of the realest lyrics I've heard. So earth, learn how to be human in the world. but not of it. Bro, I wish y'all could. Damn. I need to figure that out. Ooh. Child of the cosmos. Like I said, we are star seeds, okay? Our star ancestors are literally like, I'm getting stargazing. I don't know if there are people that are afraid of the dark, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Like, we are darkness. Nothing is going to get you. Nothing is going to happen unless you just are all up in your fear mind. That's when shit really starts to attack you mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, we literally project how we feel into our reality. 10 of Cups. I've been pulling the 10 of fucking Cups. I've been seeing the 10 of fucking Cups. We got 144 on the clock. We got 1444 on the motherfucking clock, okay? 10 of Cups. Happy, good things. Party or celebration. So go ahead. I don't know what I just heard. G. Well, no, like, give yourself a round of applause, okay? Like, I'm so motherfucking proud of you, okay? You're doing your big 1, your big 2, your big 3, and your big 4. You're doing it all. You're doing it big. That's why I said big on big. I swear I said that in the beginning. So, yeah, like, yeah, 7th chakra, grace, came out. Knight of Cups. That could be that energy. I just heard the energy of your divine masculine or your divine feminine. I don't know. Then we have the 7 of Swords. You know, you could be leaving some shit behind, but you still have so much to hone in on and embody. It's really beautiful. And we have the strength out, the angel of strength, and we have the strength card. You are literally an empress. Even though the Empress card didn't come out, it don't really fucking have to, because I just fucking know, okay? We got the 2 of Wands, okay? We're really just sitting back and overseeing. Like I said, we're planning. There are some big plans that are coming into fruition, okay? Then we have the everything is fine. Bitch, I've been in my 9 of Pentacles mentally. That's where it starts. It starts in an internal thing. Like, we have to accept it somewhere before we can see it in our reality, right? So, yeah, 9 of Pentacles, baby. Like, fruits of your fucking labor. Okay? You better grow them goddamn tomatoes. Shorty growing tomatoes and carrots and shit. Yeah. Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands? I'm still... Knight of Wands energy. Oh, look. I ain't just trying to be saying the wrong thing. People like, I really don't give a fuck what nobody's saying, though. That's the truth. Yeah, the 7, I didn't even realize I pulled all these 7 chakras. Like, I pulled 4 7 chakra cards. We got bliss, selflessness. That's why I said community is very, very important on this path of enlightenment. You know, you'll come... God is gonna motherfucking test your ass too before you come into that season of abundance. You know, it's gonna test you with the people closest to you. People are really gonna test you, so it's good to be kind. It's good to be kind to yourself, so that you know the energies that you are embodying, so that when those times come, we have 1 2 3 on the clock, so when those times come for you to be kind to others, it'll be effortless. That's why, you know, my spirit needed to embody that kind body. Like, what else can I say? Spiritual awareness. Like, these are all the things that I was just saying. Like, tapping into your spirit, tapping into your internal, so that we can come into the duality of life, the polarities of life. Okay? I am kind to all. I'm aware that everything I do and say affects others. You motherfucking right that shit, dude. Everything is fucking karma. Okay? So it's best to be on the kind side of things. Okay? I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within me and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life of fear. Meditation is a part of my life. We need to make meditation a part of our daily life. And there are so many ways that you can meditate. Walking meditation. Cooking is meditation. Praying. Painting. Like literally everything that you love to do, there's meditation in it. There's a level of focus that we tap into when we are tapped into our passion bags. Yeah. Spirit's like, yo, that's it. Oh yeah, I was looking at the 9 lines. We got 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Work, work, don't stop. Work, work, don't. Ooh, shit. Okay. Work, work, don't stop. Keep working on your spirit. Don't stop. The moment you stop is the moment you'll regret. Okay? Learn from experience, okay? Once I had a little moment where I stopped creating and stopped doing my readings, and look at me. I am devoting myself. I'm being more disciplined in my spirit. And I'm receiving angelic, ancestral, divine guidance. If I didn't do this shit today, would I have been able to really this is the thing. I see and know all of the energies that are out here. But as for seers, our ancestors, the divine, wants us to be super motherfucking prepared so that we won't repeat cycles. Like, we did not fucking reincarnate to keep repeating these same toxic ass, deceptive ass cycles. I'm only speaking for myself though. Like, I don't. It's the first of the month. The first of the month is significant, okay? You know that. I be like, motherfuckers get paid on the first. The first and the 15th and the 16th, it just depends. But yeah, the first of the month is significant, so get yourself together, because the first of the month, I feel like shit is finna be rolling, okay? Overflow. Are you gonna be able to handle that overflow? Knight of Wands embodies passionate energy, action. And I wanted to say things are coming in fast. My dog has to use it. That's confirmation too. A lot of the times when my dog gotta use it, I'm supposed to go outside and stargaze or be in nature. So, yes, take action. We're gonna take our tea outside too, shall we? Oops, sorry, baby. Like I said, a lot of y'all may be scared of the night, but if we embody the duality of things, hell, the night gonna be scared of us. When we come outside, everything just disperse. Okay? So, yeah, that was all the cards. That was the messages. Y'all should get y'all a night light outside so y'all can see. Because let me tell you, I wouldn't be able to do this, like, video if this light wasn't out here. But I'll be out here pitch black. Before we had this light, I was just out here. And then sometimes, like, the next door neighbor, their light would come on. I'd just be out here dancing with my shadow. Literally, dancing with the shadows. Yes. 15252. This was such a divine time. I really love that I am creating a space for myself to where I can just flow and not worry about anything other than just being and flowing. So just be, just flow, be graceful, and see you on the next video.